Yeah!
What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the Fringe. I want to get back over to Arrive Scam, Dalian, the CBSA, everything that's going on with inquiries because some new information has surfaced and we're starting to see the shenanigans flying out full force. It doesn't surprise me. Again, we're going to see this three-ring circus up until the election and probably after, to be honest, as these committees will probably still continue on. Now, despite the fact that a Liberal government won't be in power after the next election, at least based by polling, I think it's safe to say that these guys have their backs covered, that we're going to see more and more of this three-ring circus, especially when it comes to the Senate. But let's talk a little bit about what happened with the CBSA as, again, Rebel News reporting out federal executive deletes hundreds of Arrive Scam emails, blames unfortunate computer error. Does this remind you of anybody that may or may not have unalived people? Rhymes with Stepstein. Good old emails. I needed to change my laptop because the battery in my current one is failing, testified Min Doan, former Chief Information Officer for the Canada Border Services Agency. When transferring files from my old computer to my new one, files were corrupted and emails were lost. That's not how it works. I don't know if you guys have ever bought a laptop and gone to somewhere like Geek Squad or whatever when you buy a new computer at Best Buy. It's a simple transfer tool. You just upload it, it transfers everything over, and you're done. Now, they'll make the excuse as well, it's encrypted because we work for the government. It's everything. Nah, they've got it all locked down. This is, there's backups, there's all these different things. This is the blame game. And I hate to break it to Min Doan, but if you need a new laptop battery, that's easily replaceable. You can buy a new battery online for your model and just swap it out, if that is really a big deal. Of course, you see him with his little smirk on his face. He's proud of himself. He doesn't care. Former Border Service executive attempted to explain a sketchy text exchange while admitting that the erroneous deletion of several emails concerning Arrive Scam. Min Doan, former Chief Information Officer for the CBSA, claimed he mistakenly corrupted thousands of emails while trying to replace a battery. Oh, it was by mistake, guys. I didn't mean to not incriminate myself. Oh, geez. Sorry about that. So again, I needed to change my laptop because the battery was failing, he said. When transferring, again, we've gone over that. It says the incident occurred last year amid investigations into the pandemic application. So while they're investigating, he just needs a new battery and everything goes missing. Again, walks like a duck, talks like a duck, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Cover up. Min Doan, the top IT guy to the federal government and Arrive Scam executive, tells the operations committee he accidentally deleted his emails related to a potential multi-million-dollar fraud because his laptop died. He's the top IT guy. It is not plausible. I agree with that. Again, I'm not going to show the clip because it's just going to show the conversation we've already gone over. Doan also claimed to have suffered a memory lapse when asking why he can't throw ministers under the bus. Come on. Like, this is where I start asking, why can't we see criminal charges? Like, this is obstruction. I'm not a lawyer. I don't know a lot of legal processes, but this is obstruction. And not only that, but you're basically saying you're guilty without saying guilty at this point. Something has to be done. We need to demand more of our MPs, especially the conservative ones that won our vote in the next election, by the way. He says, I have nobody to protect. Bullshit. Doan told the Commons Government Operations Committee when he confronted on a text message to a former coworker, it was a very stressful and difficult time. Yes. Oh, life is so hard. Don't be an executive then. Auditors tracking irregularities in the $59.5 million Arrive Scam boondoggle, have complained that they've been unable to find key records, including thousands of emails on Doan's laptop. CBSA's documentation, financial records, and controls were so poor that we were unable to determine the precise cost of the Arrive Scam application, reads the February 12th report on Arrive Scam. Of course, good old Larry Brock, friend of the channel's been hard at work, saying CPC's Larry Brock is fearsome at Operations Committee. He's leveling CBSA Arrive Scam executive Min Doan with his own text messages, which indicate the cover-up involving the failed travel surveillance app that inflated contracts around it. Again, it's just going to... I've gone through these videos, guys. It just contains what we've already discussed here. There's no point in wasting your time. MPs learned more than 1,000 records were lost. How many emails, asked Liberal MP Parm Baines, I couldn't tell you, replied Doan. He confirmed that the CBSA still has in their possession those laptops and files. Everyone knows emails do not solely reside on a particular computer or laptop, Doan said. They are delivered through servers where they are usually backed up. Okay, so where are they? Where are they? The former executive clarified those emails exist in a recipient email accounts with the federal agency. Those are scattered across dozens, if not hundreds, of other people's computers, replied Conservative MP Michael Barrett. It makes the investigation exceedingly difficult when the agency you were with at the time has been noted to have the worst record keeping that has ever been seen, he added. Doan acknowledged he made no attempt to retrieve the records. An internal CBSA investigation is ongoing. So this is all set up primarily because they know that this is what was going to work. They're obviously, the government doesn't have endless resources, even though they seem to have endless taxpayer dollars when it comes to their programs, their nonsense, and their ridiculous overspending of Canadian taxpayer money. However, they knew at the time when they made this statement, they've got lawyers, they've got people in the background pulling the string. They're told to say these things. They're told this is how they do things because it's an easy cover up. Well, guys, these could go everywhere. I mean, you'd have to investigate the entire office. You would have to investigate every single employee's computer, every server, every nook and cranny. And unfortunately, even the Conservative government isn't going to do that. Scary. Really scary. Before we go, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to remind everybody that our newest, speaking of being out of money, our newest Pure Polyev sweaters, straight out of money, Axe the Tax. We have t-shirts, sweaters, hoodies, stickers, coffee mugs, you name it. It's all on our site. You can click the store link down below, as well as our Straight Out of Freedom apparel. Now, I do show the hoodies. I'm a hoodie guy. I like hoodies, but keep in mind that these are premium hoodies. We do have less expensive options available in our store. Again, ladies and gentlemen, it helps the channel. It supports us, and you guys get something for that. I always tell people, if you're going to do anything for the channel, get something for yourselves, get something you can enjoy, and it helps us, helps you, and everybody's happy at the end of the day. That being said, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave me your comments down below. Let me know what you think about this corrupt filing from the CBSA. While you're at it, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you click the subscribe button, turn on your bell for notifications so that you're alerted, hopefully. We've all seen YouTube's track record, probably as good as the CBSA's, but you'll be alerted hopefully when our new videos launch just about every day. You can also join us live here on the channel for our live streams, Friday Night Fringe, every week, every Friday at 6 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Central, where we go over basically the week in politics, and we go over what we know that's coming up ahead, and a little bit of back and forth within the community. Last week, we hit a record of viewers at just over 1,300 viewers. It would be great to see more of you in the chat this week on Friday Night Fringe, hanging out, getting the goods from us here on the channel, and chiming in with your 2 cents. I look forward to seeing you all there. It is definitely the highlight of my week, and I hope you enjoyed this video and have a great rest of your day. I'll catch you on the next one.